My mother passed away when I was really young. I was 8, and I was left with an emotionally unavailable father and a sister who was 12. And so I grew up in a household where love was not speaking to us for 3 days, where love was emotional and physical abuse, and that's what I thought love was. To make matter worse, my father actually remarried to an evil stepmother who continued to abuse me emotionally, physically, psychologically, in all kinds of ways. I also grew up in a culture in Eastern Europe where men were cheating, where I saw divorces left and right, where I didn't see healthy relationships, and I just thought that relationships or marriages don't work, that love is painful, and we're all basically doomed. So I took all these beliefs and I went to college and then started dating guys, and I settled for a man who was a really nice guy. And to be honest with you, my world of men was divided into nice guys who would do everything that I tell them, who I didn't respect or feel attracted to, or guys who were basically attractive because they were in their masculine energy, they were ambitious and successful, but they were ghosting me or didn't want a relationship with me. And this was really frustrating for me. And as I went past those relationships, this is what I was attracting in terms of men, and maybe you're attracting that too. And I started to do some personal development work, and I stumbled upon this concept of feminine-masculine polarity, of beliefs and how our beliefs formed. And I realized my beliefs about men, relationships, and mostly myself dictate my own reality. So I started to work on myself. I started to really reframe that belief system about men, where I thought that there was no good men around. Maybe that's what you're feeling as well. By doing all of that, working on myself, I think it took me like 6-7 years, I finally figured out a system. And I used that system to help myself meet my current husband. We're now married with 2 children. And now I actually became a relationship and dating coach as a result of this work. And I've helped over 550 women start to attract committed masculine men, start to reframe their patterns, understand where they're coming from, and really get out of their head and into their body and start to enjoy dating and attract some incredible men. They're everywhere. You just don't know where to look for them and what you're doing wrong. So I invite you to sign up for my free training. I created this training, which is going to be probably the best hour that you're going to spend on yourself and your dating life. And it's quite unique because it embodies feminine masculine polarity as a principle of attraction that's based in evolutionary psychology. It also talks about limiting beliefs that we hold about ourselves and men in general. And it also talks about feminine embodiment as a modality that I use to help women get out of their head and into their bodies and start to feel and get aligned with themselves. So click above or below this video to sign up and register, and I'll see you on the other side.